Deep in the heart of the forest, everything was still and quiet. The trees stood tall and silent, their leaves barely rustling in the breeze. Little animals peeked out from their homes, their noses twitching. They listened for any sound, any sign of excitement. But the forest remained hushed, as if holding its breath. In the very center of this peaceful haven grew a tree unlike any other. Its bark shimmered with a gentle golden glow, and its leaves were a vibrant shade of emerald green. This was no ordinary tree. This was the singing tree, and it was about to awaken from its slumber. As the first rays of dawn kissed the forest floor, the singing tree began to stir. Its branches swayed gracefully, and its leaves trembled with anticipation. Then it happened. A beautiful melody, soft and sweet, flowed from the tree. It was a song of joy, of hope, of the wonders of nature. The animals, hearing this enchanting music, were captivated. A little rabbit, nibbling on a carrot, stopped in its tracks, its ears perked up. A family of deer, grazing nearby, lifted their heads in unison, their eyes wide with wonder. The forest, once so quiet, was now alive with the sound of music. The singing tree had awoken, and with it, it brought a wave of joy that spread through the entire forest.
La 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 la.
Drawn by the irresistible melody, animals from every corner of the forest began to gather around the singing tree. Squirrels scampered down from their branches, their fluffy tails twitching with delight. A wise old owl, disturbed from its slumber, hooted softly, swaying its head to the rhythm of the song. Even the shyest creatures like the field mice and the hedgehogs crept closer, wanting to be part of this magical moment. The music had an almost hypnotic effect on the animals. They had never experienced anything like it before. It filled them with a sense of peace and happiness, washing away their worries and fears.
Wow, this is amazing! I've never heard anything like it!
So beautiful, I can't stop listening.
Look at everyone! We're all here together enjoying this wonderful music. As they listened to the singing tree's enchanting melody, the animals realized they weren't alone. They were surrounded by their friends and neighbors, all sharing in this beautiful experience. The singing tree's music wasn't just beautiful to listen to. It had a magical quality that brought the animals closer together. As they gathered around the tree, they began to interact in ways they hadn't before.
The little rabbit, usually timid, hopped over to the deer family, its nose twitching curiously.
The squirrels, known for their playful nature, shared their nuts with the birds, who chirped their thanks.
The singing tree watched over them, its branches swaying gently. It was happy to see the animals coming together, forming bonds of friendship and understanding. The forest, once a place of solitude, was now a vibrant community, united by the power of music and the joy it brought. Every day, as the sun peeked over the horizon, the singing tree would share its music with the forest. And every day, the animals would gather around, their hearts filled with joy and gratitude. The singing tree's music became the heartbeat of the forest, a rhythm that pulsed through every creature, connecting them in a way they had never imagined possible. The animals learned to live in harmony with each other and with nature. They helped each other, shared their food, and looked out for one another. The forest, once quiet and still, was now a symphony of sounds, of laughter and chatter, of birdsong and rustling leaves. And at the heart of it all was the singing tree, its melody weaving through the forest, reminding everyone of the beauty that surrounded them. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the singing tree's song would soften, lulling the animals into a peaceful state. They would snuggle up with their families and friends, their hearts content. They were grateful for the singing tree and its magical music. They had learned that true happiness lay in being part of a community, in sharing and caring for one another. And so, the forest thrived, filled with the sounds of laughter, friendship, and the beautiful melody of the singing tree, a melody that echoed through the trees, reminding everyone of the importance of community and the joy of simply being alive.